Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Kubicek's lugging the puck. Kotovic's got control of it now from their own end. Dynamo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a shot.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Kubicek. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. Pucovic's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Quick pass to Coat. Picks up the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Slides it across. Moves it to Coat. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pucovic's moving it up the ice. Takes that pass back at the point. Shoots it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides the pass over to Ludwig. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Pucovic's got a hold of the puck. Takes it at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance. Najzaujimavejsie is going to have to finish this game down a player, James. And it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessing a team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Here's a chance! How did he stop that one?
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Pucovic's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot! Slapped away by the blocker. Quick feed to Ludwig. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. It's in! He scores! Dynamo's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they strike Golder once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Dynamo's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Pardubice's won the draw. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Passes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Denies him in front. České Budějovice's got a hold of the puck now. Dynamo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. České Budějovice's looking to break out. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hyatt. Goes right to the crease. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tosses it on to Novak. With possession along the wall. Dynamo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a chance in front. Moves it again. And that goes off a stick. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Kubicek's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. České Budějovice's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Pardubice's gained possession. Quick pass to Dvorak. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Throws it and rips it. České Budějovice's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dynamo's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Makes some space. Grabs the puck in the corner. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Pardubice's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that caroms off a body in traffic. České Budějovice's got it in their own zone. From the wing, it's moved to center. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away. Handles the puck. Feeds it over on the rush. And he easily stops that one. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Cutting to the net. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save on the play. The buzzer sounds ending the second period. And there are some exhausted defenders breathing a huge sigh of relief after that. All right, we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now. Play. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Skates to the crease. And scores! That's how you do it. Dynamo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Pucks to the point. Great read with the stick. Najzaujimavejsie's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Sabota. On the breakaway! Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Answered the call there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Takes the puck. Here he is from the slot. Big save in front. Handles the puck at the point. Najzaujimavejsie's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. They score!
Wait a second here, James. The official is saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. The entire building erupts as the official comes back on the ice. It's a disallowed goal, and under further review, it is deemed just that.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Dvorak. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck in the slot. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Dynamo's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time. Najzaujimavejsie's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Gets in front of it for the block. Picked up along the boards by Tarigny. And that's knocked away. Chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And sends it just out of reach. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Sedlak's picking up steam. Nice poke check. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Lets it go. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Hammers one from the point. Stops him cold. Right in the low slot. Makes another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Uses the force on that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check. And a solid save there as we play on. Slides it over to Kubicek. Takes the breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Kellerman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front. Works it across to Novak. Dynamo's got the puck. Najzaujimavejsie's looking to break out. Dynamo's got control of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop on that. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Scores! Coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And that pass is redirected. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge...
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record on, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to work out the celebrate. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air. The puck is dropped. Oh, look at this. Dynamo's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Dynamo's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Cheskae Pujovic gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Avoids the poke check. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Gets it to the other point. Hayek. Big play inside the defensive zone. Herdovitse's got it behind the net. Moves the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. With the blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the save. Muffs the shot attempt. Dynamo's got possession of the puck. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Ludwig's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Dynamo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Handles it along the blue line. Dynamo's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Dvorak. The one-time blast. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Dishes it off. Dynamo's got it near the point. And he was ready for that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Dynamo's got a 2-0 lead. Cheske Pujovice's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive zone. Dynamo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Cheske Pujovice's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Ludwig. Good use of the body on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dynamo's got the puck. On the backhand! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away.
Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Dynamo's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Sedlak's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Tap dances around the check. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate?
Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Ludwig. Strong feed from along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Dynamo's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Tries to the crease. Českej Budějovice is going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives the puck away. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Handles the pass. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. That one's denied. Českej Budějovice's got it in their own zone. And that's picked up by Hyatt. Českej Budějovice's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Lantosi. Českej Budějovice's got it along the wall. Moves inside. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes control of the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Shot! Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Českej Budějovice's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them being more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. To find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots tonight.
Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Dynamo's playing it from the side. And he comes up with it. Českej Budějovice's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Novak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that one's stopped.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pardubice's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. Sabanka's taking it from his own end. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. Moves by the check. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Handed him a shot. Way off target.
Pardubice's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Great pass from off the right side. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Poked away at center ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scoops up the puck here. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Dynamos had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Český Budějovice got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And now it's grabbed by Lauko. And a stiff break setup. Nice feed from the right wing. Fires it on net. Stones up with the blocker.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Congratulations to Section 107 Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player's t-shirt tonight.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the 3rd. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you see.
Český Budějovice's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. In the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Taken by Lauko. Great poke check on the reach. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it to Lantosi. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Český Budějovice's got the puck against the board. And he had an answer with that save. Back-to-back saves there. Český Budějovice's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it over to Lauko. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Budějovice's on the attack. Makes a move in front. Český Budějovice's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Hayek's moving the puck through his own zone. Dynamo's got it across the line. Puck grab by Hayek. And he's got the answer for that one.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Across to the one-timer. Puck picked up by Kellerman. Quick feed to Torrio. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moves it around. And the Dave's got it in the wrong end. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Stopped by the goaltender. Booming shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Dvorak. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And the puck skips off the glove. Into the offensive end now. Sends a pass over. And he makes the easy save. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hayek. Along the half wall with the puck. A shot. Takes a hit on the play. Český Budějovice's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hayek.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
And a puck check knocks the puck away. Český Budějovice playing it through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Save, maybe an attempt to try to make it. to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Subban said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
With the stop.
Larman's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Najzaujimavejsie won the draw, and they go to work. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Najzaujimavejsie got control of it now from their own end. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And he slides it quickly to Hayek. Najaujimavejsie's got the puck in their own end. Pass out front. Takes it last. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Najzaujimavejsie's playing almost... like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes a shot. Oh, played it perfectly. Oh, look at this. Drives it to the front. Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Right on the doorstep. Stopped it with the power. Wow. Steps into it. Knocks it down in front. 9 seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one. Najzaujimavejsie's puck possession game was a big reason why they are the winners in tonight's contest.
Yeah, they were dancing in the offensive zone, weren't they? And listen, sometimes you're on the outside, but it's purposeful. And so you're skating on diagonals to draw outside so that you can actually attack the inside. And I thought they...
There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gear, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. You blast me into pixels, I say, ow, 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 you my friend. I'm a dip, but I ride that. We can fall in love, but I'm not yo. No, I feel alive when I'm chilling in the garden with Eve. A snake trying to bite me, but I don't wanna leave. And you know that apple tastes good. He looked me in the eyes cause he knew I would. And you know I want my rib back. But you know that. what's left of a light cold love. What's gonna talk? Still, keep your sunnies on indoors. Cruise through all the flashing blue cockroaches in the afterglow. Windows shaking high above as we roll through what's left of a light cold love. What's gonna talk? I used to say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Incinerator, it's only coming up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. And they've got this first period started here. With the bank pass. Skates across the blue line. Najzaujimavejsie's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Lauko. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Mandel. Kladno's got possession at center. Dynamo's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the puck. Takes the shot. Handles that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hoya. Denies him. He got all of it. Kladno's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Najzaujimavejsie. Takes himself free. Najzaujimavejsie's gained possession along the boards. Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. And that one's turned aside. And now it's grabbed by Kelp. Slides it across. Off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and it just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder. You get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Hammers it on net. And that goes wide of everything.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And he connects with the long bomb. Flago's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Savotka. Flago's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Grabbed along the boards by Petroniro. Herdovitse's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Slides by the check. Oh, whoa, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, this is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Picked up along the boards by Ludwig. Takes the puck. On the wraparound! Wraparound and tipped to line! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooters go around the goal line and get to the score. Well, he's driving play here, and he would not be denied. That Will took it right to the paint, and he wasn't letting anything get in his way.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Moves it to Rice Savvy. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Torigny. Cuts to the front. Passes it over. Flacco's got him along the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Dynamos look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Oh my! Dynamos got the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Plane's going off for cross-checking.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to...
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Dynamo's on a mission tonight, now up by 2 here still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Herdovitse's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Coming to the front of the net. Big stop right there. Picked up along the wall by Konechny. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting into the later stages of this period. Dynamo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Herdovitse's going to start with the puck inside. He scores! What a shot! Dynamo's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Flatno's got a hold of the puck now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a move! Waits on that. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. There was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Dynamo's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Deuces, wow,
on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Sedlak's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tries to feed it across. Oh, and it knocks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Dynamo's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Katowice's won the draw. Slips by the check. Here he is in close. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Dynamos won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Gets in front of it.
Puck's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
To the low spot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Finds some space in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hardy. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Here's a short pass to Odette. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Dynamo's got control of it now from their own end. From point blank. Fantastic save. Billy with it. Scores!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots inside, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Dynamo's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Goaltender in front. Scores! Dynamo's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
Moves into the slot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, look at this chance. Look out. Here's a chance up front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
He scores. Dynamo's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on his string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's spreading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
Avoids the defender. Look at this. Quick stop by Dance. Tiptoes around the poke check. Cutting to the slot. Caldwell's got the puck now. Looks to make a play over to Robbins. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Arquette's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Erast is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here he is on the backhand. Score! These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. He's got the puck along the boards. Dynamo's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick snap, scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Dynamo's got the puck here in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the center to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And here's the pass to Odette. Fadno's got the puck along the wall. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200.
Oh, stop it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Moves it quickly over to Coat. Takes it in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Erast got the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Into the corner now. Erast got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass down low. What a steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by Riley. Kladno's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken by Lauko. Comes into the paint. Big time stop.
Doc's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Back to the point it goes. Lets it go. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he takes the feed. Here's it. Breaks it off the post. Scooped up along the wall by Torigny. Feeds it over. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a field during baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Erast won the draw in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes it from the right side. Kladno's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepts the pass at center. Sneaks by the poke check. To the front. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Puts it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. From the left side, takes it at center. Fires it. Denies him.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
East's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Sidesteps the check. Moves behind the net. Drives it to the crease. Flushes the leather. What a save. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
East's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back to period number 2 in a moment. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, the ice certainly seemed tilted in the opening frame. We'll see if it continues here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dynamo's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Subban's going to hang on for a whistle. Dynamo's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Erast got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dishes it off. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Easily turned aside with a pad save.
Doc's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to
Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because it's full runs.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. This is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the plate. You get the pick off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
And that's poked away by Wiley. Slides it up to Rysavi. Oh, here we go. Dynamo's got the puck. Steps inside the line. Shakes loose. He scores! What a goal! Dynamo's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
And he shut the door on that last play. Dvorak's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. They got a chance to make some. And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play.
Dried up and still out of luck. Like a worm caught in the sun. Dried